I'm an adventurer. If I see some fabric that I like, I'll go and I'll try to find the source. Just yesterday, my shipment came in from Nouakchott, Mauritania. It's a country that's north of Senegal. It's where I get my voile fabric. I swore these Senegalese women were changing clothes 3 times a day. And I was just like, well, what is this all about? I mean, and they just had on all these gorgeous things, and I looked at my stuff and I was like, oh, this is not gonna do. The very next year I saw the mud cloth, the bogolan from Mali. And really that was the start of me actually designing things, because I literally fell in love with this fabric. And even to this day, it's like my favorite fabric. I might visit, I would say 75 different booths. I'm looking for a certain quality of fabric and certain colors, and so I have to spend quite a bit of time searching for it. It's called the slow movement. When I first went there was some fabric that I wanted, and I was told, oh, the women only do this when they have time. So myself, coming from my point of view, said, well, if I pay them, can they produce more? Missing the entire point. They do it because they love it, they enjoy it. When they finish the other chores, they do it. And it's something about this slow process and this enjoyment that makes the cloth beautiful what it is. This is a new technique that they're doing now, where instead of stitching it by hand, they stitch it with on a sewing machine, and then it's hand dyed, and you can see the difference. It's a little bit more uniform, but still has an element of being like abstract. This is some of the work of the women that I was talking about, who have a co-op that are reinterpreting traditional designs. I think it's really, really so important to support these artists, because it's a thing of beauty, and I feel that if we don't support it and show people that it's appreciated, that it's going to disappear because it won't have value. This is what's known as the Batik of the Adire fabric, and I think it's the most amazing fabric. It's, again, master dyer from Nigeria, who actually is living in this country. There's beginning to be a real push in people in this country wanting something different, and also recognizing and supporting the abundance of American craft that's in this country. A piece like this, which is all upholstery fabric, pretty much, and then just a little bit of the mud cloth in the yoke of that. One of the things I know for sure that people come to me is they look forward to having something that's a little bit different. We're in an age of, it's cookie cutter thing. You go to one store, one city, all the stores are basically the same. You don't really see a lot of variety. This is one of the shirt jackets that I do for men, combining linen and, again, vintage shoke, and some upholstery fabric, even in vinyl. It's been a really wonderful journey. I've met lots of wonderful people along the way that have touched and enriched my life, and I'm very thankful for it. Yes, I'm very thankful.